and welcome to episode 10 of our Ostriv Alpha 4.5 Let's Play. It is January of 1730. We have 147 people in our town, and we have windmills pointing in different directions despite wind usually going in one direction. That's fine. The game's in alpha. It'll be okay. So, what we're going to do in today's episode is try and clear out this build queue and get a couple more things set up. We've got river trade. We've got a forestry being moved over here. And we've got a couple of other optimization things to take care of, and a little bit of decorating as well. And we'll see if we can get any more houses built. So yeah, let's go ahead and kick it right off with a little bit of 12 times speed. And they're trying to build a warehouse, but there's no nails for some reason. Oh, there's not enough charcoal. Well, there's plenty of charcoal. They just need someone to, come get it. Like, these guys right here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think they could probably do that. This warehouse is mostly done. They're just having to wait for people to, finish building. And then this is going to be... I actually don't remember what this is going to be. I thought, okay, it was going to be... it's going to be flax and other stuff that could be stored in a warehouse and not a granary, because we had some stuff not get picked up out of the harvest because there wasn't any room in the farm building. So it looks like that is what we're going to do with this. Let's see what we can put in here. We can store wheat. And we can store flax. So why don't we go ahead and set that at a cool 5,000 apiece. And of course we'll go to another warehouse to copy their settings. Probably not have to have 20 people assigned to work that. Anyway, so that should help some of our issues over here. And they're already hard at work moving lots of wheat over here. Looks like the forestry's done too. So what we're going to go ahead and do is make this building empty. And they're going to put stuff somewhere. Don't know where they're going to put it, but they're going to put it somewhere. Probably in this other forestry, if I had to guess. So let's go ahead and get these all taken care of. Maybe they're not putting it in this forestry. They're just supplying building sites with it, or do they just... Huh, okay. Maybe not. Well, we will find out. This storage is just about empty. And as soon as it is, we can probably go ahead and hire people over at this one, and then at some point they will just stop working here. As soon as this is empty, we will fire everyone and demolish it. Well, I thought it would have been empty by now. Okay, no, that says it's empty. I just had that turned off. So we can go ahead and hit this. Yes, demolish that. And now we can focus on the school, which will be less than one nail. How do you have less than one nail? That seems kind of suspect. Anyway, Derkachi's here, and we're going to sell them some charcoal because we can. We're going to sell them some shoes because we can. Can't sell them any clothing just yet. As far as iron, 1,337. Elite. I guess that's ancient internet history. But yeah, we got that. We've got some sallow still. Flour, we've got plenty of. Dried fish, none. We will be hopefully doing dried fish pretty soon. So I think we're in a pretty good spot here. They just have to build this primary school, and then we have another fishing dock. I guess the boat can't build itself, but it also can't do anything in the middle of the town anyway. So I guess we probably should build this trading dock as soon as possible. Forestry is working as intended, so that is all well and good. Let's turn the problems back on for a second. Okay, so a couple people complaining about money. Okay, well, as soon as they're all employed, then that should... My god, they have 1,779 carrots. Okay, now they're complaining about food variety. Well, just go buy more food. It's really not that difficult here. Okay, So, snow is melting. Looks like our fishing docks are going to be in pretty good shape. I was kind of hoping we'd have the third one built before now, but, you know, you take what you can get. In terms of the farm, should have plenty of storage, and we do because we are full of wheat. We have just one little bit of flax. Looks like we're growing potatoes, wheat, buckwheat, nothing, and sunflowers. So it'll be good to have sunflowers we can actually harvest, because then we can make more oil, which means we can sell more oil, and you know that's always a good thing. Always the goal, to sell more stuff. And of course, once this school is built, that will be nice as well. Plenty of stuff here to be used for building. Well, for some reason we're missing the construction sounds, which is curious. Don't know. There we go. Maybe I wasn't close enough. I do appreciate how the individual boards disappear from the pile. Well, not every single board. It's kind of like an incremental deduction thing going on here. It's just fun. Got another messenger. Let's check them out real quick. Yeah, we can't sell any of this. We don't really need to buy anything either. But our finances are looking fantastic compared to what they were. So that is cause for celebration there. And this is complete now. Go ahead and hire a teacher. And that will be the beginning of the school. Yeah, we got plenty of lime. We're probably going to have to import it at some point because this map does not have a ton of anything like that. Let's go ahead and put our little bell right here. And I think, well, actually, let's start with a little big arch number 2 we seem to love so much. Just pop that bad boy right there. Just a quick little fence here. Doesn't have to be perfect or beautiful because this game is not necessarily about that. It's just about building some nice looking stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect. I say as I invariably make a trapezoid shaped thing here. You know what? That's going to be fine because it doesn't have to be anything super special. It just has to be good enough. And fishing dock is done. So of course we're going to order our boats. Click apply to all again. We could probably actually stock some salt here. Start with 250 and apply that to all. And then we'll produce some dried fish because that's always useful. No boats for fishing. I know. We're trying. They're doing their best. All right, so that's fantastic to have that going. Wow, we already have 8 kids joining in the school. Let's put some trees in here. Cottonwood seems to be a wonderful little tree. By little, I mean the tallest tree in the game. Just a quick little thing here. Just 4 little trees there should be fine. Now we wait for them to build, where is it, right here? Yeah. Wait for them to build this trading dock, and then we can get some other stuff here, and then the closer we get to 200 population, the closer we get to our tavern being operational. So, in that vein, we're going to have some room over here to expand population, most likely. So, I think what we might want to do is figure out what else might need to go over here, and then based on that, build accordingly. Because a lot of this is grid-based, but I am trying to kind of get away from that. So even if you have to build on the grid, having something that's irregularly shaped like this is always good and fun, and is a interesting departure from the boring normality of a grid. So we might have to try some interesting, unorthodox ideas here. I think these people were just here. Yeah, we don't really need anything. We definitely can't sell them anything yet. Yeah, we are in no position to do that. And I wish they would build this faster, but I guess they're just not feeling like being fast today. So that's a little annoying. What are you going to do, right? Let's see. We could try to do some sort of a diagonal street here and then have houses kind of coming off of that. So why don't we just go ahead and jump right on in, doing something like that, except make it more interesting here. We'll start with that, and we can actually come right next to it and do something like that. Again, it's not going to be perfectly straight, but the variety is going to be what's interesting here. Let's rotate this, and let's see how close we can get to being just barely weird enough for it to be interesting without being obnoxious, you know? So I think if I can get this towards something kind of like that, I kind of have to break the game to get the stuff to line up correctly, which is annoying. But that's fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll put one more right here, and I can hear you guys now. This is still the grid, it's just rotated. Well, I'm trying, okay? It's hard to break habits like this. And of course, on the back side of this, we can do all sorts of fun stuff, like creating some sort of weird trapezoidal thing here. Of course, it's going to tell me it's too long. Place is occupied. Who's occupied and where? I guess it doesn't like this being inside something. Okay, we'll try something like that. We've got that. Huh. Might end up doing something interesting here. Okay, now they're out of nails. My God, are you that helpless where you can't make nails? Come on. Do I have to hire somebody else to help you? It really should not be that hard. But I guess they're going to make it that hard, huh? Well, if we ever end up building these houses, it'll be interesting nonetheless. This seems like it might take a little bit of time. But we'll get there eventually. I guess I can't really make too many promises. But I guess I could put another house here and then fill this in with something else. Now I'm actually very curious about this. So if I come out to here, do one of these. Okay, so who's too long? Is it this side? Yes. Well, you know what we can do to fix that? Some sort of weird trapezoidal thing. You're like, yes, okay, technically this is still the grid. But it's more interesting, don't you think? Creates a little bit of visual variety here. And now we have this little triangle here we need to do something with. So how about planting some trees in here before the houses get put in? Just a few trees. Can I fit another one in here? Ho ho. Alright, so that's going to be interesting and strange. Wow, that was quick. So those should grow up and be somewhat strange looking, and that's what we're going for here. Just something slightly more interesting than, okay, well, here's some more trees. We'll just fill the rest of this in with the little bushes. Because why not, right? Who's going to tell us no? Alright, so that's cool. That'll be an interesting little strange thing there. So I guess our building marathon here might be cut a little short by the lack of nails, which I guess I could have imported, which is annoying. I could have just done it, but guess how much they're waiting on 16 nails? Really? Come on. Come on, people. Get to work. Do something. We've got charcoal. You've got charcoal right here. Why are you going all the way over here? There's not even any charcoal there. Well, we can only hope that this gets done before the winter. It's always fun watching them build stuff. No, it's like 18 times a day I say this. Drakachi's here. So we'll let them finish this and we'll check out what they've got. Because I want to get some river trade going. As they all leave. That's fine. There's not that much left. I just have to put on the rest of the roof here. It's already August? Really? Time flies when you have the game on 12 times speed and you're mostly just watching stuff go. Come on. Just hurry up and finish it already. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. So trading dock is all done. Go ahead and check all these buttons right here. Hire a manager. And we can actually make this one seasonal because we can't trade in the winter. By river at least. I can't remember what people want for the exports on there, so we're going to have to wait until we get a river trade here. Oh, of course, Drakachi's gone. Well, that's what I get. I mean, anyone who's watched enough of my videos understands that I make very stupid choices at times, which is annoying. Anyway, this forestry is done. So, what that means is we can go ahead and put our second granary right here. And yes, I am going to copy this just to get the grid back for this because it's in the middle of the thing right here. Just don't get your panties in a wad. I need the wood to go away. Need the wood to go away. Then I can put it right in line with this house here. And then I think probably to close out the episode, we can do a lot more decorating. That sounds like fun. Hurry up and get this wood out of here. I've got stuff to do, people to see. Well, not really people to see in this game. Anyway, so maybe we can wait just a smidge for that. I want our river trading partners to come in here. We probably need more people living over here too. We'll get there. We will get there. Just get these last couple bits of wood here. Come on. I know they don't have that much going on. Man, they're going to make me look like an idiot just sitting here. Come on. I swear. Oh, they're actually building houses over here. That's something to watch at least. I probably need to build another construction office at some point pretty soon. I suppose we will find out. It takes forever. I love how these trees are coming in for this little thing right here. They didn't plant one of these trees. Maybe I missed it. Am I that dumb? Wow, that's how tall that's going to be? Jeez. Alright. This wood is still not gone. Come on, come get your stuff. Alright, so that is done. That was quick. They moved right in. Right in. Alright, come on, get the last of this wood. You walked right by it. Get the last of the wood. Well, we can go ahead and queue up a couple more things. We do need to put a platform over here by somewhere. Someone made a comment. Yes, it was the Limeworks, I believe. Yeah, we'll put a platform right here for their benefit, so they don't have to go all the way over. I think we should probably also put a couple of wells over here, because they were going to need a lot of water. So we'll pop one of those right there. Come on, there's one little stack right here. Just get it. Get the wood. Get the wood. I literally cannot put this granary here until you get this wood. Alright, well, we'll come back to that later. Still looking for people to come trade here by river, because we still have negative money, but we're not super negative. Just take some time, you know. Not everything can be quick. Sometimes stuff just takes 800,000 years, but it looks like that is fully removed. We'll go ahead and get our granary lined up here, because don't forget, this carpentry is probably also going to go somewhere else. So we're going to interrupt breaking news with the village house here and put in the granary, because this is, it's full. We have all sorts of other stuff we got to take care of. Why do we still have another ox in here? Well. Come on. Build this in a speedy manner, please, so we have something to do for the end of today's episode. It says all resources are collected. Why do they keep dropping stuff off? Just build it. Come on. There you go. So this shouldn't take too long. And once that's all taken care of, then we can get our food supply a little bit more organized here. Should be relatively quick. All right. So we'll go to our previous one, copy all of these settings, reduce the labors down again. So let's take a look here. Go ahead and pause the game. This one has all of the homegrown vegetables as well as buckwheat and potato. So what we're going to put in here is everything else, like beef, chicken eggs, chicken meat, dried fish, flour, honey. We're not going to put Harilka and meat in here because we're probably going to end up making a warehouse for those. Let's see, horse meat we're not even going to bother with. Mutton, pork. Actually, no, we don't have any pork yet at all. Honey, and that also doesn't count. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Let's go with some salt and sunflower oil, and I think we can leave it at that. Now the capacity of a granary is 20,000. So theoretically, if we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, if we have 10, that would be 2,000 a piece. But we're going to go ahead and put in, let's just do 2,000 for everything. Why not, right? I keep expecting to be able to use tab, not 2,500. Keep expecting to be able to use tab, and it doesn't want to let me do that, which is annoying, but I guess I could get used to not using that. Not 20,000, come on. Sometimes I'm dumb. All right, so that will, that'll be fine here. They just have so much stuff going on here. So that's a big help getting that done. That was important to take care of in today's episode. Look at all these animals. And we have a full farm. As long as we're able to get some of the stuff out of here. And this is over full. Takashi's here again. Yeah, sell some shoes, sell some charcoal. What else can we buy? Salt we have plenty of. I actually probably shouldn't be buying anything, especially since we're making most of this stuff now. But I do slightly worry that we're going to have a problem with the amount of potatoes in here, so we really need these people to be buying potatoes. We could probably let's reduce buckwheat to 3,000 and raise potatoes to 5. We might end up having to just do granaries for potatoes and a couple other things. Alright, so that's in pretty good shape. We're in the beginning of November, and we have another house here. Moved in with almost an adult child and an adolescent, so that's going to be good to get them going here. I love the changing of the colors here, especially these. This is going to bug me forever, having these trees just slightly spaced out wrong. So I'll tell you what we'll do. So we're gonna remove those 2 trees, and we're gonna move them slightly closer together. I know it really should not matter, but it is irritating me. Yes, I know they're going to be slightly smaller, but they'll grow to the same height at the end of maturity anyway. So we'll let that be for a little bit. We've got a house to watch. And we have a thumbnail to think about. So why don't we pause the game real quick and think about what we might want the thumbnail to be. Now I could put the river trading here. Actually, this is kind of a nice little view. We haven't done any river trading yet, but you have the fishing boats here. And I can actually just leave the game paused while I take the screenshot and no one's going to know. So why don't we just do that? That'll be a nice thumbnail. So we'll let that go back again. Let's see if, okay, they took care of that. We can do that in a little bit here toward the end of the episode. But it's always fun to just watch the houses get built, you know? I especially like looking at the kids go in and out of the houses and go back and forth all day. I guess they're playing with their friends. No, that's a detail I've gone into before. It's nothing new, but it's still a nice thing to observe and appreciate. And this one is just about done. That was almost immediate. It's startling how fast that was. They've got 3 kids, so that's good. Population is climbing, so let's go ahead while we have the chance. Go ahead and fix this little comedy of errors here. Put that one there, and then we'll split the distance right here or so. You know, no, that's not quite perfect. We will have this removed and fix it again. I know it's probably somebody out there screaming at me for wasting my time doing this, but hey, I like stuff to be as good as it can be. And if there's a pretty easy way for me to rectify that, then I'm gonna do it. Actually, looking at that from back here, it's really not that bad. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that alone. If it's still ugly in a couple years, then we'll deal with it then. Look at this, we've got a interesting new kind of asymmetrical, weird looking grid thing going on over here that adds a little bit of visual interest. This area is evolving ever so slightly and slowly. We'll have to build more houses over here. But yeah, stuff is improving. We got the forestry moved, we got a second granary put in, and it's already being stocked. This one is looking good. The farm is not complete. Oh, it's basically completely full. Are we stocking wheat in this one or not? Okay, well, why don't we, just for the sake of that, stock some wheat just so the farm doesn't get completely done here. Yeah, we've come to the end of another episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really and genuinely, truly appreciate each and every one of you taking the time out of your day to watch these videos. Wow, look at this line. It's not straight, but that's okay. We're going to live with it. It's character. It's not a mistake. It adds character to the town, right? That's what we're going to tell ourselves. Yeah, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch these videos and be a part of our little community on here. Excuse me. Just a reminder, I do stream on Twitch. We'll be streaming, hopefully, this Sunday evening, sometime probably later on in the evening. So it'll be maybe about 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's GMT -4 for those of you who are not in the United States. So that's the plan. Could change, but that is when I'm planning on doing my next Ostriv live stream. After this episode comes out on Saturday, there will be one more Sunday morning, and then that live stream Sunday night probably will mark the end of the daily uploads for this Ostriv town. But I see, I might keep doing a couple more, but we'll find out when that shakes out exactly what the town's looking like and what the level of interest is for people receiving more videos. Because I do want to keep it going. I do want to continue the march toward 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and this seems to be helping quite a bit, putting all these other videos out, and it's a lot of fun too. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I'd like to get to 1,000 soon so I can get the partner thing taken care of and unlock all sorts of exciting new stuff to do with you guys, like community tab and having other engagement that's not just posting videos, you know? But yeah, regardless of if you're subscribed or not, if you watch my streams or not, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.